I'm Dr. Mirissa D. I'm a pediatric dental resident at Boston Children's Hospital and a graduate of Harvard School of Dental Medicine. And I'm here in vlog number 3 with my friend Joey to talk a little bit about the title of this vlog, A Smile Blooms. Now, when I was coming up with the title for this vlog series, there were a number of names that I could have gone with. I could have done some alliteration, a dentist dishes. I could have told a bad pun, like all us dentists do when you're stuck in the dental chair with your mouth open, such as dental bites, bite-sized information from your smiling dentist. I could have played with my name, Dr. Price, and The Price is Right. But I chose to go a little more metaphorical with A Smile Blooms, for good reason. If you saw the first vlog, you know that this vlog is about more than just dentistry. I love sharing information about oral health. I believe that knowledge about oral health, knowledge about how to keep your family having very healthy and happy smiles, is part of the key to access to care. Knowledge creates a quality of care. However, I want to talk about more than just teeth on this vlog. I also am going to be sharing some stories about my personal journey to Boston, to Harvard, to dentistry. And I'm going to be sharing a lot of information about positive psychology, bite-sized information, bada boom, about how you can apply positive psychology to your life on a day-to-day basis. As I said before, I studied positive psychology a lot in my free time when I was developing a nonprofit in Colorado called Crafting Yourself that uses after-school activities and creative activities to help youth develop self-efficacy and resiliency. And in doing that research, I learned a lot about how to apply positive psychology to my own life. So when I came up with the title, A Smile Blooms, I thought to myself, I didn't get to Boston Children's Hospital, I didn't get to dentistry or where I am today overnight. It was far from an easy journey. That journey had a lot of bumps and bruises. It had a lot of moments where I was, waiting for the rain to give me that extra boost. And eventually I got here. But, it wasn't overnight. It was a journey. Just like creating a healthy smile isn't something that happens overnight. Changing your daily oral hygiene habits is a journey. And so in that way, A Smile Blooms seemed to apply more appropriately to what I wanted to share. This journey of how to create healthy smiles, a journey of how to create a healthier and happier life, and a journey of how we all got where we are today. When I was thinking of this title, I was thinking about more than just metaphors and bad jokes. I was actually thinking of a question that a friend asked me recently. We're coming to the end of the year. So appropriately, someone said, what is the thing that you're most proud of this year? 2019. That's a tough question to ask me in 2019 because this has been a pretty eventful year. In 2019, I submitted my rank list for pediatric dental residencies and matched at Boston Children's Hospital. And then down the road, I started my residency at Boston Children's Hospital. In 2019, got my little friend Joey on Valentine's Day, February 14th, my impulsive little purchase that I love so much. I graduated from dental school and became a licensed dentist with the help and support of my family, my friends, and my most amazing patients and teachers at Harvard School of Dental Medicine. I visited Nashville twice in 2019, for the first time and the second time, as a lover of country music and a huge fan of dancing and singing out loud when nobody else wants you to. That was a huge moment in my year. Lots of things have happened this year. I've developed the most amazing friendship and explored a wax museum in New York City with that friend. I've done tons of things this year that have really enhanced my life. So picking that one thing that was most meaningful, that made me most proud this year, was hard. And then I sat back and I thought to myself, what does this all mean? I became a dentist. That was my passion, my goal since I was a young child, since I was 7. But what does that mean? And it hit me. It means that I'm helping young children create their smiles and restore their smiles. My smile this year, my smile has bloomed in helping children and families allow their smiles to bloom. I did ultimately come up with a singular answer to my friend's question about what made me most proud this year. I had a little girl as a patient. She had come into the hospital to the emergency department. Between 9 to 5, our clinic was still open, so nobody on call had to come into the emergency department in the middle of the night, although we happily would have. But she came to the emergency department this summer with a dental trauma. Her front teeth had been knocked out of place in, I don't even remember what sport. I think she was scootering, although we do see so many traumas that all I can say is parents, bubble wrap your kids. But she had come in. Her teeth were all banged up. Her face had cuts. It had blood. It had bruises. She was a trooper, but she was in pain. She was scared. And all she wanted was to curl up under a blanket and have someone help her. I happened to be on call, so I was staying after clinic that day to work on restoring her teeth. Once we knew she was medically stable, once we had gone through the full evaluation, we decided it was best to put her teeth in a splint to allow them to stabilize and allow the ligaments that hold the teeth in place to develop so that her teeth had a chance of lasting for a lifetime. So I went ahead, I put the splint together. I saw her back 2 weeks later. I evaluated the teeth, decided we needed 2 more weeks before we took that splint off. So 2 weeks go by. She's in school now. She's, playing with her friends, but she does have these impromptu braces across her front teeth. And she comes to see me in 2 weeks. She comes to me with a letter. She has drawn a picture of me. She's drawn a picture of herself right beside me, and we're both smiling. She writes, "Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Price. You've given me my smile, and I can't wait to do that for kids when I'm grown up." I couldn't even believe it. This was why I had gone into pediatric dentistry. When I was a child her age, I had lost my front tooth in a silly little trauma. A dentist woke up in the middle of the night, came to his clinic in flannel pajamas, didn't even bother changing so that he could fix my smile, and then took the time to take a picture of me smiling and laughing so that I could have a good experience after all of that. And, down the road, things didn't go well for my tooth. I ended up needing a lot of procedures and eventually an implant. But I did find my passion. I found my drive to help spread healthy smiles through the community and to other children. And here in my first 2 months of residency, I was doing just that. I was gifting this young girl her smile, gifting her her front teeth. I was working with her to make sure those teeth stayed healthy and teaching her how she can help to keep those teeth healthy. It was the most remarkable feeling ever. My smile was blooming right there in the office as I gave her a hug goodbye from that appointment. Her smile was blooming as she turned back in the hallway to wave goodbye again because she just didn't want to leave the dentist. She loved it so much. When I chose the title of Smile Blooms, I knew it wasn't as catchy as some of the other titles I could have done. I knew it didn't highlight my name necessarily or dentistry necessarily, but it did highlight the essence of what this vlog is about. Sharing smiles, building smiles in all aspects of our life. And when my friend asked me that question recently about what I'm most proud of this year, I realized that this title highlighted the essence of 2019 for me. A smile blooms. 2019 has been a year of allowing smiles to bloom in my life and working with those around me to spread that positivity. And I just can't wait to see how that develops in 2020 with this vlog in my friend communities and at Boston Children's Hospital in the most amazing clinic and dental family to work with. So I want to ask you today, stop and ask yourself, what's happened in 2019? Maybe your year has been pretty normal compared to other years. Maybe something special has happened. Maybe a lot of special things have happened. But somewhere along this year, something happened that you're proud of. And I want you to think about that. I want you to write it down somewhere or tell someone about it, because that little moment that you're proud of is important. It's a defining moment. It's who you are, and it's really your contribution to this world, and it's beautiful. Thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Perhaps Joey will make a bigger appearance in that video. Again, this is Dr. Mirissa Price, just out from the OR. Boom, OR hair. Welcoming you to A Smile Blooms. Thank you.